Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? If you guys are a popping center, a shooting center in NBA 2K25, this is a very important video for you guys to watch. As you can see, man, we're playing the 85th in the world team in 3v3 Pro, and you guys are going to see a lot of comp gameplay in today's video, and you're going to see me on my 6'9" stretch big popping center. I'm going to be talking about why I do things, how I do things, and my reason for doing it. So right here, you guys are going to see, I'm just going to take a wide open slip, take the easy dunk. A lot of comp teams, they're going to be playing 3 high. They don't want to give up 3, so if you can get those 2s early, it's big, and things like this start happening. Now, the center is a little bit sure. Should I step? Should I play the paint? You can see they're dexing off ball, getting 3s, and are a 5'9" point guard. That's a smart thing to do. That is the weakness of this lineup, but the strength should be AK has a 99 3-pointer. Check this out right here, too. I set a big body in the backcourt. They do the smart thing and switch it. I go for the pop.
Oh my God.
Now that right there, man, I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough shot to hit as a shooting center. But if you're a dog, you're a dog. And of course, you guys know I am one of the best shooters on the game right here. Me and Apollo are very similar sized. I'm 6'9", he's 6'7", so we can switch and we can blitz whenever we do the switch. Now, once again, we have a 5'9" point guard on our team, so they're just gonna go for the back door. Check this out. I'm telling my lockdown to set me an off ball to get me an open 3. This is a very good defensive team. You guys saw it.
Come on,
85th in the world. They are not going to give easy buckets to the point guard.
Oh my God.
And they're not really giving easy buckets to me. Once again, I hit another yellow contested shot right there. Shot stick with the dribble pull up. Sometimes when a team's playing good defense, there's not much time left. You just got to be able to make something happen. That is what this build is very good at. I go for a steal in his hand. We call that a fluke. In 3v3 Pro-Am, you have 5 fouls. Fouling's not really a bad thing because they don't get free throws. So sometimes you just got to go for things like that right here. My teammate misses the shot. I'm going down for the board. He shoots it. Misses again. I'm able to get the board. I'm 6'9". I got 92 offensive rebound. Sometimes, you know, there are players that have a lot higher rebounding than me. But I can always fight for position. I can always get good box outs. You can see once again, these guys are very blitzable. They're very predictable. They play like every other comp team in the game. And a lot of being a good defender in NBA 2K25, as I go for the worm right there, is being able to predict what the offensive player is going to do. Also, if you guys didn't know, if you are boxed out, if you flick your right joystick left or right, you're going to worm the defender that way. Now, it really depends what their box out beast is on. If they have legend box out beast, you're not going to get a worm animation. But if you have a high box out beast and maybe their box out beast is silver, maybe they don't have much strength, you will be able to win a lot of those fights. You guys can see this first game against the 85th team in the world in 3v3 Pro-Am. You guys are probably mainly focused on the big shots I hit, and those shots were important. They came at clutch times, but also I had a lot of good screens to get my guard open. I had the quick slips where they gave up a free 2, where if I would have tried to get a 3 in those possessions, we would have ended up getting boxed. I had a lot of blitzes to get us the ball and scoring off that, where there was Apollo's dunk, getting a 3-pointer off it. This next game, we're going into another really good team, and that's all this video is, playing really good teams in the 3v3 Pro-Am. Starting right off, I'm going to take the slip. Once again, they're playing high. They don't want to give us 3s early. A lot of these teams, it's a 3-point shootout. You know, they're going to get up 3s and they're going to give up 2s, but we have defense right here.
Oh my
Dots me. They play it pretty well. I'm able to hit another yellow contested shot. That's just the perks of being a stretch big. You know, if you're a max wingspan popper, it's going to be tough to hit contested shots like that. If you can have high shooting on your build like I do, you can take those tough shots right here. I'm a little bit deep, you know. It's not quite limitless territory, but for a build that has, you know, 80 3-pointer, 78 3-pointer, that's going to be a tough shot to hit. As a stretch big, 85 3-pointer, limitless on bronze. I got the set shot specialist on legend right now with the +1 badge perk. It's a shot I'm very comfortable taking. I'm very confident taking. And I can't take enough of them. I'm not going to lie. I want my team to hit me on every pop, every open shot. I'm never nervous to shoot. And being aggressive without the ball is going to make you even tougher to defend. You know, there's some poppers where if they're just left wide open, they hit the shot. But there's other poppers that are always trying to drive. They're always trying to two-step. You can just see they're doing their best off ball to get open for a shot. And it's really tough to keep up, you know. You gotta try to follow the center to the paint if they're cutting, but if they get body contact and they just dex out, even if you have good speed, you might not be able to keep up with them. And even so, if they're hitting, you know, those opens, those lightly contesteds, there's nothing you can do. You can see this team right here, 133 and 35. We actually played against these guys a couple of times. I do believe this is the second time we played against them, and they're a lot more in tuned on what we want to do. Of course, they're going to adjust. Right here, you see, they didn't give me the pop. They're giving AK the wide open corner shots, but now I knew he was shooting that. That's an open shot. He's got 99 three-pointers, so I'm going down, getting in position for the board. This build has 92 offensive rebound. The guy I'm going against, I do believe he has higher rebounding than me, so I got to make sure I'm in the right spot. Right here, pop it out to the wing, rhythm shooting it, man. And even when things aren't quite going as perfect as you would want it, you know, I miss a layup right here. This build, the finishing is definitely the weakness. It has 60 driving dunk. I have enough standing dunk to get the animations off, but if somebody's botting me and up in the paint, I'm not quite at the same level as an inside center. Check this out too, man. This game ends up going down to the wire. Jordan! The shot clock's running down. They're boxing up our offense. 3 seconds left. I just tell AK to dot me. I just run straight to the left, take a fade. Against a good team, sometimes you gotta be able to make something out of nothing, and this build will do that. Poppers will definitely get a lot of chances at shots like that. PGs, they're gonna be very focused on. If you're playing with a lockdown's not going to have that much offense on their build if they got the super high defense. If you're a popper, if you're a stretch big, you're more made for offense. You're more made to be able to get gritty buckets like that. Check this out, too. I'm guarding the pick and roll. I'm able to get a contest on the guard just being near him. The big, he's trying to drop step me, bullying me in the paint, but even with my T-Rex arms, I'm able to get the block, throwing the fast break to my teammate wide open in the corner, taking the easy buckets when they're there. And right here, some more simple basketball. My PG sees me wide open in the corner. Nothing I have to do. I just have to be able to knock down the shot. Centers are going to want to stop the drive, too, on the pick and pops. They're going to want to stay in the paint. A lot of times, too, they'll want the poppers to shoot. Big fucking 50 on this game. Speaking of 50. Damn, AK, make a new build right now. This shit's useless. Oh, my God. AK just bricked 4 open shots.
Sonic, I'll show you how it's done. Hit me.
You can see, man. My point guard, he has 99 three-pointer, but just because you have high shooting ratings doesn't mean you're going to make the shot. So it's a good idea, you know, test and see if the center's going to be able to hit. Because if they're not, you can definitely sag off, make them take shots that they don't want to take. But you want to be the popper that does want to take those shots. That's going to knock them down at an efficient rate. Last gameplay of the video. If you guys do have any questions about how to be a better stretch big, a better popper, definitely let me know in the comments. If you guys are wondering about the build, it's the 6'9" build I posted 2 days ago, my most recent build video. If you're playing 3s, this is definitely the better build you want to make. If you're playing 5s, rec, I do recommend the 7-footer that I made. And as always, man, make sure to adjust the build to how you want to play. I had somebody ask me, should they add the points to driving dunk because they never post up? Absolutely. You know, I have post control on the build. You're not seeing a lot of me posting up in this video because it's not really my teammate's play style. AK's a shot chucker, or he likes to dot the pop. So would it have been better for this gameplay to have standing dunk, driving dunk higher instead of post control? Absolutely. But in other games, I'm posting up a lot, so I would rather have the post control. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you don't want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton, man. And this is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.